What's up everybody, Sambo here, welcome back to Semi-Vostok, and today in my city I'm basically going to be fixing up a few little issues throughout the city, not necessarily just traffic related, but we're going to check through everything like the police, fire, medical, pedestrians, basically all of that, make sure everything is running well. If you didn't check out the last episode, we actually worked on these areas here. If I just zoom out, it was this area, this one, and this one, which was a really cool little build. I really enjoy doing those types of builds, so go check that out. And also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I really appreciate it, and also leave a like and comment because that I really enjoy. So let's get into it. I should also mention that I've been using the RealTime Mod. If I go into options down here, it basically gives your city more realism, so you can set times when the city wakes up, when people go to work, when they come home. You can set up events, or you have all these other options here, so you can go through that. It's really cool. I am really enjoying it, and I am just so glad that I got it. Now it's kind of like the rush hour mod. I don't think the rush hour mod works anymore, but basically what's the time now? 6:15 in the morning, so they're all starting to go to work. A lot of them are coming to university, so we do need to manage these areas over here. When they all leave for work, a lot of them go across here, go back down here, and then there are some issues down in the city. So I do know where they all are, even if you guys don't see them in this video, because with the RealTime mod, the time goes pretty slow and you can't really speed it up too much, so not too much I can do about that. But anyway, let's get into it. First thing I want to do, I want to change these lanes. So what's happening here is during peak hour, for example, you have this lane coming up here and you have this lane going in here, but you also have 3 lanes here. So there's often a lot of cars in this lane already, because eventually they're going up here and they're wanting to exit here, which means they're using this lane here. So this left lane backs all the way up to here, then you have this traffic going in through here, mixing in together. So basically what I'm going to do is get rid of this 3rd lane on both sides, but instead of just updating it to a smaller road, because if we just update it like this on both sides, it looks kind of empty, right? I don't like that empty look, so we're going to leave it like that. But what I'm going to do is just kill the lane. So basically all I'm going to do is stop this 3rd lane from merging in with this entering lane. So how I'm going to do that, now I could just add 4 lanes here, but then it kind of clips with this bridge, so it doesn't really fit, so we can only manage 3 lanes. So anyway, we go down here, and I've already started it. This 3rd lane exits onto the slip lane, these 2 lanes continue straight ahead, and then basically all I need to do is just continue that on. So there's no merging in this area. Now they're fine to merge elsewhere, and I'm pressing Shift S to do this. There we go. They're fine to merge elsewhere, but I just don't want them to merge during this part through here, because if they're going back into this lane, then it's going to cause those traffic issues again, which is what we are avoiding. So this one will go here. This one should have nothing on it. This one will go straight ahead, and that one will also go straight ahead. So then that gives this lane an easy access lane onto the highway. Hopefully these cars won't merge into this one straight away. It'll give them some time to sort of come out. It's just making sure that there isn't a lot of lane changes and merging and disruption going on in this one spot. What I'm trying to do is make it happen basically all the way up through here, so spreading it out more. So I'm just going to do the same on the other side as well. There we go. So that's working fine. Just to show you guys, the population, the traffic percentage is going down. So it's because it's going into another peak hour. So it'll fluctuate, and then when it goes back to normal, it's about 81. Yeah, so we're just trying to make it flow a bit easier during those peak hour times. So let's just pause it again. I feel like these guys, they do need to give way. So do these guys give way. These guys can also give way like so. There we go. Yeah, traffic is starting to build up though. Okay, let's go up here. So this area, I'll wait till this gets a bit more congested and we can work from there. Let's go through all of the essentials. So healthcare, let's have a look. Healthcare looks alright. These guys out here are okay. These guys can go to that one. That area has it, out there has it. looks like we have enough. Capacity is great, even up here. Death care, how's death care going? Cemetery's getting a little bit full, but that's okay. Looks okay, looks okay. Looks all good. Great, so death care, health care is fine. Now, fire. Fire is the one that I always forget, so we need to put in some of those. Why don't I put in this one? We'll just put that one in there for now. So that'll help with the industrial area. Oh, there's a lot of traffic here suddenly. Ugh. Yeah, rush hour. They're all coming in. Probably going down to the ferry, but that's okay. I purposely wanted there to be lots of traffic. Usually, like, without this mod, there was generally no traffic at all, and I thought that's like so boring. There we go. That can go there. The downtown I've kind of forgotten about. Do I have a bigger one, a more grand one? Maybe I can use this one. I'll put that in there like that so we can build around it eventually. There we go. Yeah, that'll fit in nicely later on. Let's just go back to a normal one. So we got that one there. I'll put one over here. I'll move it later on when I work on these areas, but it's just putting it in now so I don't forget. This area, do we have a little space somewhere we can mush it in? Maybe not. Maybe up here. We'll do this one with the tower so they can see out. They can see if a fire is coming. Up here, they have this little one. I might just do that. There we go. Great. And then I feel like down here definitely needs another one because it's more prone for that. Up here, I might do a tower. So this area has it, this area has one, this one has whatever, has 2 towers. What is this over here? Okay, so at least if there is a fire, they can just go up this hill, which might take a little while. Hopefully they can get there in time. I might just throw in that one there as well. And another one right there. And then one near that farming place. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Police. I'm sure police is okay. Oh, we've got one bad building down there. Detained criminals. 2 jail capacity 790. So generally, everyone's pretty good. That's great. So we don't really need a jail, do we? If we only have 2 criminals. So I can only see 1 red building there. Only 1. This looks fine, looks fine. How about up in the hills? Nope, nope, nope. Looks fine to me. Great. Now, schools. Let's start with elementary school. I don't know why they're red, because they have a school. Unless this one is at capacity. Nope, not even at capacity. Where was that one down here? Where was it? Oops. There's not one there. Oh well, that one's still pretty, it's in close proximity, I guess. So we've got some there, over here. I'll probably put another one up here when I fill in those areas with suburbia. The downtown area doesn't really have much, but it looks to be fine because there's actually not too many people living in the downtown area. It's mostly commercial and office. This area looks fine. A few red buildings, but like the proximity isn't that far, so I'm not too worried. High school. Start over here. High school, high school, high school, high school. This one there. What's the thingy? It's not even full, so I don't know why some of them are red. I don't know, because they have them in proximity. And then university, of course, is like, we have so many. 45,000 capacity. Oof. That's a lot of students. Anyway. Okay, so we have a lot of this traffic coming through here suddenly. I didn't even notice this traffic before. That's really intense. But the downside is I don't want heavy traffic through here. Sorry everyone, so I'm going to... Where is it? I can never find it. It always takes me a few minutes to find it. So it is heavy traffic banned. So, I mean, it's a tourist area. We don't want this to be a huge area for trucks to come in. What was this one? No, Old Town. Only residents and businesses. No, because we want tourists, but we don't want heavy traffic coming through here. So, yeah, you guys will have to clear yourself up. Yeah, you can see a lot of them are not coming down here anymore, which is great. I'm seeing a lot of ambulances, so that's fun. I'm just going to leave this because, like, I don't know, it'll just clear itself up over time. Now, another thing that I was noticing, through here, they come along here, and then they want to all turn here, and then they all want to turn left. And I'm like, why? So let's manage that a little bit. I think is the speed really slow? No, it's not really slow. Oh, I see why. They're wanting to get back on the highway. Ugh, I didn't even realize that. I actually don't want them to all go up through here because this is a residential area. I would prefer if they came up along here and followed this main road and then turn in. I don't want them to go through here. So I'm actually going to be mega annoying and not allow them. No, I should still allow them. Maybe I'll just stop the turn from here so they can only go straight ahead. How annoying. Why would I do that? Oh. Anyway, yeah, I just don't want them to go through here because, like, if you look at this road, this is a quiet residential road. This is not made for lots of traffic. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my... Oh. Whoa, that is crazy. What is going on here? I've never seen this before. This is so weird. Okay, so basically what I'm planning on doing here is we're going to merge this here in with this here. So we're going to basically connect the two main roads with one oval roundabout, and then this one will go over the top of it because this one is at a much lower elevation, and then we'll just add in the necessary connections because these guys here, they're waiting to go across here, but they have to keep waiting because there's all this oncoming traffic, and then of course they're backing up the traffic as well. So let's get into it. Oh, I should also mention that this main road along here, this is basically considered like a mini highway that goes through the city. So I have to treat it like a mini highway. That's why I'm going to do something that kind of resembles a highway connection. Something like this is what I'm going for. So it's a very easy on and off type mechanism. So as soon as I press play, it cleared itself up really easily, really quickly. Large, big, oval roundabout. The bigger the roundabout, the more time they have to change lanes and the more convenient and easy it's going to be. So it's a real simple on and off. So this traffic here, they can go onto this and exit, get onto the highway really quickly, or if they're coming along here, they can go down here and then go down this way or this way. In terms of the other types of entrance and exits, they can actually just go up here for it, which is going to be a lot slower because it's a more of an urban area. Traffic lights, and I don't know if there's actually traffic lights. No, there's not traffic lights, but still, that's a mess. Gonna take a long time. I would prefer to use this. It's going to be a lot faster. You can like bypass this area and go down here and use this. So done, easy peasy. The monument here doesn't have a road connection, so we'll deal with that when I fill in this area. I should probably fill in this area really soon because I have left this empty the whole time, and it's like one of the last areas that connects the whole city together. Like right now it looks like these are all different towns and then this is the big city, but as soon as I connect this and put some buildings along here, it's going to seem like an actual connected city. Okay, I added a roundabout here, and I know I said before that there was a lot of traffic here, and there really is. I swear, like at certain times there's a lot of traffic going through and back whatever, all over the place through here. So a large big roundabout should fix that up. That's a lot of people walking down through there. Actually, when they get to here, they have nowhere to go, so we need to add in a little pathway for them. I have the perfect pathway. This one here with a fence. Okay, there it is. Hopefully they use that. It's got a fence, so it feels more secure. Then they have the pathway down there, which is great. Probably a bit too much to put it through there. Now let's just look at other areas in terms of the pathways. So the pathway goes all the way up to here. Goes along. Okay, so we have access through here. We have access to the left over the intersection either side. Now, how is it here? Pedestrian. Okay, not too much traffic here, so we can leave that how it is. Now we have this one up here that can go across. Here I added in a crossing already. Go down here. They have this actual crossing, yeah, or do they use that one? I can't remember if I banned them there, but that looks fine. Not too much traffic. Down here we have this new one, so that's great. A lot of pedestrian activity over here. No pathway over here, but oh well. Can they walk along the side of that? Yes, they can, so that's great. Pathway there, they can walk across there. Also, just quickly, a lot of you have been asking me, what is this road? It's called the Zonable Pedestrian Boardwalk Tiny Road. So there you go, and that is in its elevated form, and that is on its ground level form. I prefer the elevated form because it has little fences, and since it is a road, you need to ban cars using this mod up here, and then it just becomes a nice pedestrian pathway. While we're here, we have a few empty lots for some reason. Some buildings have been deleted or whatever. Okay, let's just find something to fit in because this is fixing my city, so technically this still counts, right? Still counts as fixing my city. That's too big. Okay, that's that little part filled in. I just threw in some trees to make it look more filled in. Why are these lots empty? I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, it's our chance to throw in some large buildings. I suppose I did say at the start of the video, this video won't just be fixing traffic, it is going through like everything. Do we want some large buildings like this over here? I think we do. I think we can get away with that. We'll go like that, and we'll put in some detailing in a second. We want something bigger. Because it's like maybe the council over here was like, hey, we just removed our height limit, you can now build whatever you want, or you can go up to like 30 levels, so enjoy, or something, I don't know. Okay, throw that in to these like housing complexes, I guess. I suppose we can do that, put that at the bottom. It kind of looks like a shopping center, right? Okay, I think that is all of them. So you can see there's some large buildings in there. Great. We got some empty spots over in here. What is going on? Why is the zoning... Why is the zoning disappeared in there? Does anyone know why zoning would have disappeared? Okay, there we go. I just had to... What? Re-put the roads down or something? Okay, so those should grow back in, the houses. Is anywhere else missing some buildings? Looks like generally everything else is there. We'll go to the older areas. Looks like it's filled in. How about over here? We've been ignoring here. We've got some empty spots again. What would go here? Zoning's gone again, so we need to update it to that road. There we go. There, some newer buildings and then one old one. There we go, have some trees. Have some trees, you get a tree, you get a tree. Last but not least, I'm just going to update the time traffic lights down here because if we look, the waiting time is just a little bit too long. They're making them wait right out in the intersection, which we do not want. This side is okay, this part is okay. So we just need to edit this one, we've got to find it first. Which lane is actually holding them up? So it's this lane here. So it's the highway access lane, or is it the straight ahead lane? Which one is it? That one. So we'll give them just a few more seconds. Let's say 17 seconds. 17. Edit that one. That's good. Just making sure that there's no other turning thingies for this one. Start. Okay. Maybe a little bit more because there's still quite a line. Oh, actually, nah, that should be fine. That should be fine, I think. Or is it? A lot of these guys are turning up here. Okay, I'll just give them maybe, I think 20 seconds. I think that would be more than enough. We go back in, stop. It was the third one. No, what is the second one? Second one, okay. Bump that up to 20 seconds maximum. There we go, done. start, and that should honestly be enough. Now, in terms of the whole city, 83%, that's pretty general for my city. It's pretty normal. So I think I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you guys didn't mind, but I think it's always important to go through your city and just check out all of these smaller things that are going on, making sure that everything is running smoothly, maybe just update a few little things, adjust things here and there. It really does help because your city is always growing, so you should always be changing things as it grows, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.